We're in Surfside, South Carolina, which is just south of Myrtle Beach on the Grand Strand on these beautiful beaches early in the morning. Going to take you for a beautiful walk. We're headed southbound towards the Garden City direction. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new here and you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. And a big shout out and thank you to every single one of our subscribers. We really appreciate you. So it is, as you can see, a slightly overcast day today, but it's a beautiful day. The weather is mild. It's really, really nice. And one thing I love to do is come down to the beach right after sunrise. It's always so peaceful. As you can see, I pretty much have the beach to myself except for the seagulls. There's a seagull there. It's just a magical time of the morning. If you don't like to get up early, it's probably not magical to you. Leave me a comment below. Are you a morning person or are you an evening person? Do you like to come out early on the beach or do you prefer later in the day? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this walk down the beach, be sure to give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. So a lot of foam forming this morning. You don't see that as much all the time, but yeah, lots of sea foam today, this morning. But it is a beautiful day. Lovely, and like I said, mild weather. It's really, really nice. We don't get down to Surfside that often, although we're trying to get into more areas. We've been going to North Myrtle Beach to film because you guys have requested that we film these different locations that are close to Myrtle Beach. And I see that we've got a big gushing waterway, so I may have to change directions here. Let's see if I can get over this. It doesn't look promising, so I think we're gonna have to turn around here. Do a little backtracking. At least we didn't go very far. It rained last night during the night, so there was a lot of water draining right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it across this. So let's do a 360. So now we are gonna be walking towards Myrtle Beach, which this will be interesting. This will be an interesting walk. And because we're gonna probably pass the big campground that's here. I'll put the name of it, it's Ocean something. I will put the name of it on the screen right now while I'm talking because it's flying out of my brain right now. Ocean Lakes maybe? Anyway, I'll put the name up to be sure. It's a massive campground. They have rental houses there. They have RV parking, camping, and they have all kinds of amenities. It's really nice. So if you haven't been there and you like to do those type of activities and camping, you have an RV, definitely a place to consider. And one thing that's great about Surfside, so you notice there's not a lot of high rises. Like I'll pan back. There are a few, like way down there, but there are not many. Oh wow, the ocean's about to get me. It's creeping up behind me. But as you can see, the houses or condos are all small. You got some single family, you've got some condos, they're small rise. And that is a beautiful thing about Surfside. The beaches are not going to be as crowded even during tourist season because, and as you can see, it's a big, wide, nice beach. And this is not low tide right now. I don't think it's high tide either. It's kind of in between. But this is, definitely a nice wide open beach and you'll have plenty of space to spread out and not be on top of other people. So if that's more your thing and you like a more relaxed atmosphere, then Surfside might be a good place to think about. And also if you'd rather rent a house instead of staying in a high-rise hotel, that's another good reason to think about Surfside or even Garden City, which Garden City is behind me now. It's a little bit further south. And also, if you go to Garden City, granted we haven't been there in a long time, so I haven't been there recently, but we have eaten at Conch Cafe there and it's oceanfront and we did enjoy that. And so that's a place to keep in mind there. Like I said, it's been a while. If you've been to Conch Cafe in Garden City recently and you can give a review, leave it in the comments below because that helps other viewers. Oh, this is just so nice. There's nothing like it. I'm gonna get a little closer to the water and hopefully it won't creep on me and we can get those ocean sounds, and I will just stop talking for a minute so you can enjoy it. Oh, it's just so relaxing. It's good for the soul. Just so lovely. It's just something about it. I just feel my whole body relax. Are you that way with the ocean? I don't know what it is about the ocean. There's just something about it. Water in general, but particularly the ocean with that sound and the smell, everything about it. And in the summer when you can take your shoes off, the sand between your toes, that whole experience is just amazing. Now I know it probably won't show up on the camera, but with my naked eye, right about here, you can see Myrtle Beach. That's the high-rise hotels. So just to give you a lay of the land, we're gonna pass the campground, and then past the we probably won't go this far, but past the campground, there's another small section of land that is not proper in Surfside, nor is it in Myrtle Beach. And then there's the Myrtle Beach State Park. And despite its name, it is not in the city of Myrtle Beach, it's in the county. And in Horry County. And so that's kind of interesting, but the Myrtle Beach State Park is literally, that's the north side of that park is where the city of Myrtle Beach city limit ends. And the county begins. And then Surfside Beach is its own city. It is a different city. But it's all part of the Grand Strand, and it's basically all the same beach, of course. It's just different city limits. But it's pretty interesting. And then Garden City, of course, is its own city. And then south of Garden City is Murrells Inlet. And in Murrells Inlet, depending on where you stay, you can get a marsh view or, be close to the ocean. And so there's lots of options there. There's waterways. So there's all different kinds of places to stay in the Myrtle Beach area beyond the city of Myrtle Beach. And then, of course, to the north, you have North Myrtle Beach. And then beyond that, you're getting into North Carolina, and they also have their own beaches. Some more nice single-family homes, pretty colors. Got another drainage ditch up here. Hopefully I'll be able to get across this one. It doesn't look quite as rushing river as the other one did. That was kind of crazy. Hopefully I'll be able to cross right down here. We shall see. It's a little cooler than I want to get my feet wet. It's not cold, it's not freezing, but it's chilly. It's not the kind of weather you want to have soaking wet feet. So let's see what I can do here. Ooh, oh, here comes a bunch of water. Yikes. That's weird how it comes in gushes. May have to rethink this. Let me see what I can do up here. All right, I made it across. They actually have a little bridge up there you can go across, which is super nice. So now we're headed down. I had to break out my umbrella. It started drizzling. It wasn't supposed to rain, but it's barely misting, but I have to keep it off the camera lens. So sorry, you're gonna see my umbrella in the shot occasionally to keep the water off the camera. And also you don't want seeing spots on the film. But now we're on the other side. And I think this right here might be part of that campground. So this is a Holiday Inn right here, this big hotel. We'll see as we get a little further down. Maybe it'll become clearer. Let's see what the sign says up here. Town limits, no smoking. I was hoping maybe it would tell us where we are. Got people metal detecting. That's a lot of fun. We actually have a metal detector. We haven't done that in a long time, but it is a lot of fun. People always ask us, have we, just town of Surfside Beach sign, have we found anything really cool or valuable? No. The answer to that be no. We have found costume jewelry before, but not valuable jewelry. You mostly find trash, and we always carry a trash bag and pick up the trash we find. It's mostly like tabs off cans, bottle tops, things like that, metal things that are trash. But occasionally you do find something. We found 2 rings one time, but they were costume rings, not fancy rings. And I think that's about it for anything of value. And I don't even think we kept those. I think we gave them to someone because, I mean, it's not something that was my style. I'm actually not a jewelry person, which I know is kind of odd, but I'm not. I just wear my wedding ring and that's it. I'm not a decorative jewelry person. If you've seen my hair, any earrings my hair gets tangled in, so that's not fun. And you can't see them anyway. You can't see my earrings from my hair. So I'm just not into jewelry. All right, let's get closer to the beach because I don't think there's gonna be signs on this side telling us, but I have a feeling, I'm not sure. I don't want to give you wrong information, so we'll see as we get further down here. Maybe the campground will be marked once we get there. It's funny because, we drove by it on Kings Highway, so I know it's close to here, but once you start walking on the beach, everything looks different, and there's usually not signage on this side. But let's get down here closer to the ocean because that's the view that you want. That's the relaxing sounds and nice view. Oh, this is really nice. So when is your next trip to the Myrtle Beach area planned? Leave us a comment below, let us know. Are you excited? Is it soon? Is it further out in the future? Or you just don't know yet? Let us know. I always love having trips to look forward to. And for me, coming here just never gets old. I just love it. It's just my favorite place. And what's your favorite place? Is it Myrtle Beach, or are there other places that you travel to that you enjoy more? Leave us a comment. Before the current crazy situation, we had recently started cruising and found that we enjoyed that. But obviously that's not happening right now. And I don't know when we would enjoy cruising again because, I think things are going to change. I don't think cruising is going to be like it used to be once it does open back up again. But I'm glad we got to try it a couple of times before it got shut down. We actually got off a cruise ship right before lockdown. I mean, right before, so I guess we were very lucky and blessed that we did not get stuck on a ship like some people did. Luckily, no one got sick on our ship. But literally right when we came back was when the lockdown started. So we were very fortunate. Seagulls here, and now we have another raging river here. Let's walk up here and see if there's a bridge across just like there was at the last one. But yeah, these houses are really tightly, there's rows and rows of houses you can see up here, really tightly together. It's always interesting to me. This is one thing I enjoy doing, and I appreciate you guys making suggestions because it helps push me to do something different. It's always fun coming somewhere different and seeing what it's like. It's places we haven't been in a while. We've been to Surfside, of course. We just haven't been as frequently, and so it's pretty nice to go somewhere different and see something new. It's really neat. Well, unfortunately, I do not see a way to cross here. So let's turn back this way, and I will say thank you for watching. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.